working with biro, I'm going to show you a couple of techniques before we actually do the drawing so you can use that as an aid. What you need to do is do a box 18 by 3. That's 18 by 3. And then every box, separate them by 2. We're going to do different techniques using a biro, so you can use these techniques when you come to do a biro technique. Right, the first technique is cross hatching, and contrary to belief, people will sit there and go, well, how are you going to make great shade with cross hatching? Really lightly go in one direction, in another one, and you'll be able to get different tones. And I'll show you what I do. Next one is just plain hatching. That is when you go in one direction only. And again, I'll show you how you can add tones with that with just hatching. Next one is circlism. If you do tiny little spirals. And again, you can create loads of definition and tone with this. And again, I'll show you how you can do that one. Now, contrary to belief, you can actually get different tones with the biro. If you tilt it to the side, you'll be able to apply less pressure, like so. So if you want a lighter tone, if you hold your pen slightly higher, same pen, in a darker tone, hold it completely upright, really grip it, don't grip it too hard, obviously you'll hurt your hand, and you'll get another tone. Obviously you're welcome to colour into the whole box, be able to see 3 lovely tones with that biro. Stippling effect, or dashing. What you need to do is carefully overlap layers, but if you do it sparingly in other layers, it will look like so. And again, go over the top of the layers, it will be darker. And what people tend to say to me is, how do you get it really dark without overlapping it too much? So, if you did the same as what we talked about with cross hatching, so go in that one direction first, and that second layer, go up for your third, and go across for your fourth. Now don't scribble over that, go back again to the cross hatching method, and up, and then across. Repeat that until you obviously cover all the gaps. What you don't want to do is to scribble over it, it doesn't look right. And you get a lovely, really dark tone on that. The last one is just basically scribble. And again, by going over and up the layers, you'll be able to get loads of definition and tones to where you want. I hope you find that helpful, because I'm going to show you how I've done 2 items of drawing for you so you can put in there. So now I've drawn a drawing of a strawberry. We're going to use all the techniques that we have done in the previous section to add lots and lots of biro skills to add the shading. Take your time and making sure you repeat the skills as you go through. As you can see here, I'm adding some more techniques to the work, making sure that I'm using all the cross hatching to overlap and add tones. And as you can see, I'm just going around certain parts of the drawing just to emphasize what I've done.